Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. They're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Villa. Tries a measured ball. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away. An imaginative touch. A header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ups for safety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. David Villa! David Villa! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well... And the shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Shifted it to the flank, knocks it into space. He's had it taken off him. It's gone for a throw-in. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Demichelis gets across to intercept that. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. A true great in every sense of the word. Van Dijk can get it clear. And here's Messi. Schneider. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Schneider. Van Basten. Raul. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Picked up, it's Bergkamp! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Messi. Bergkamp. Rivaldo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Neymar tries to pass it through. That's very neat. Swept in. Cannavaro gets it away. Raul tries to play it through. Schneider. Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. Now it's Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't
pick out that killer ball. Now it's Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
He could be in here. There's the header!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he cuts out the supply. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effort. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is
Indeed. One of a kind, and shoots! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to play it through. Costa Curta makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. And he's intervened well there. Vitz. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Looking to play him in. Messi. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball. Eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. And this is Bale, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. Portugal are level. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernando Torres, and he's worked it through. He's found a way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Only 1 minute added time.
Vitz. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Nicely weighted ball. Chance!
Oh, the tackle.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri has a look and plays it forward. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Nice.
Out for a throw. Now it's Torres. He's got away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Pete.
Now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal really could have done without this. To turn a deficit into a lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here. Bale. Fernando Torres. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. It's a lovely deep pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, just skips past his man. Rijkaard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar. Irwin. Great vision. And this is Torres. He's through, it's one-on-one. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Fernando Torres! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Addition 9, addition angle 9. City one.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. And here's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice bit of trickery. Lofted in. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cannavaro gets it away. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Okay. The sound है